I could have sworn that picture was straight. Ahoy, welcome to the dining room again, because I haven't got the man cave sorted yet, but I will get the man cave sorted. In the meantime, we're in the dining room. This is the dining table. This is my FTX Outlaw, getting repaired for the 4,722nd time.
Well, I said there was a question mark on quality, didn't I? It's dead.
You making shells? Should be outlaw.
Which is impressive because I've only used it about a dozen times. But still. I was going to say I have a love-hate relationship with this Outlaw. It's not as strong as that. I have a like-dislike relationship with this Outlaw. When it drives on loose gravel and things and waves its front wheel at you and stuff, it's quite, it's got lots of character and it's got a reasonable amount of power, 3,500 kV 2S. It's fun, but it's frustrating because my one seems to be made of the most fragile of glass and breaks constantly, all the time. When you look at it wrong, I'm actually scared to look at it today because it'll probably just break on me. I mean, it's got all manner of blue and other, and that's metal, broken. Well, I mean, it just breaks all the time. And it's weird. It's a bit fascinating, actually, the inconsistency between Outlaws, because when it comes to the structural strength, the rigidity or reliability of my Outlaw, it seems to be pants. It just breaks all the time. Other people say, no, my Outlaw is awesome, it takes an absolute beating. It doesn't break. Fair enough, that's weird. Mine was obviously a lemon, but I've replaced most of the breakable bits by this point and it's still a lemon, so weird. And then the other side is people talking about stripping spurs and wrecking pinions all the time. Not just with the Outlaw, actually, some of the other FTXs as well, but especially the Outlaw. I've worked at Tay Models several times to help Alan out. He's a friend of mine. I don't work at Tay Models, in case people are wondering, because they're always asking me questions about stock and stuff. I don't work at Tay Models. I just have a friend who owns Tay Models, and I sometimes help him out by covering a few shifts or whatever. When I was working there, people were bringing these in, and there was one guy in particular, a young kid, who was just going through pinions and spurs constantly, all the time. And then Alan would fit them, and they'd still fail. So it's not like he was doing it himself at home. Alan was doing it, and then I did it, and I swear it was perfect. The mesh was perfect. I replaced spur and pinion. I got it all nicely aligned. It was running really smooth, and again, it just ate it straight away. And a lot of people are talking about that. Weird, because as weak as mine has been crash-wise, I've run it twice brushed, only, and the rest of the time it's been brushless. And I'm on the original spur and the original pinion. I've never had an issue with that. Strange, weird, odd, inconsistent. Anyway, last time I used it, it broke these link arms. Well, actually, it broke one link arm, but you get the set. I wasn't going to go. I've got metal bits, metal drive shaft, center shaft, metal rear trailing. Trying to say that right. Rear trailing arms, rear metal anti-roll bar links, metal chassis, as you can see. But I'm not going to go metal with these because I just feel that the crash that broke these was slightly unlucky and unusual, maybe. So I can't see it being a constant thing. I mean, it might be now because I've made, for example, the trailing arms metal. It might be that this has now shifted the weak point, in which case we'll see. But there needs to be a little bit of flex and give, otherwise things bust or they just bend. Like metal bends and doesn't bend back. At least plastic's a little bit flexible. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, I also broke this with the rear, the spare wheel used to mount. I broke that. So we'll see. I might not. But the point is, these are really cheap. These are like, what, less than £3 or something? At least they were. I don't know if they are now, but cheap, cheap, cheap. So I'll just replace them. Unless they're, like I say, unless it's doing it all the time. But it's odd. It is odd. Plenty of people commented even on this very small YouTube channel after I'd done an Outlaw video saying, some people said, yeah, mine's just a piece of junk. I can't stand it. It breaks all the time. Throwing money at it. Other people say, what are you on about? Mine is still all plastic. It's great. I've had it for 3 years. What? How? How? I do have another body shell. This one is rather scabby. The person at the factory put several stickers on upside down because they paid lots of attention. I have a clear body shell. I'm going to spray paint myself. So, yeah. But, of course, Steve and Steve are definitely coming along into the new shell. I don't think there's a new Steve and Steve in the new one, but anyway. So there you go. What was that? Anyway, it's broken. Broken. So, story of my outlaw's life. Here's an interesting thing. Tamiyas are often regarded as the perfect entry point to RC, because when you first build them, it helps you understand how they work, how they're built, how to maintain them. You understand the workings of it because you put them together. And you obviously have the instructions there. And then once you build them, they're not brutally overpowered. You know, most Tamiyas come with a standard silver can motor, not particularly quick, but fast enough if you're a beginner, because they look, you know, 18, 15, 18, 20 miles an hour. It's plenty when you start out, and then you can build from there. It's a great entryway into the hobby. What about an outlaw? Because you very quickly understand how it works, because you very quickly have to replace all the bits on it. So, you know, that's a good entryway to learn how it works, because you have to, because otherwise it's broken and it sits in the cupboard. And brushed, it's a snail. I mean, it's so slow brushed, it's unbelievable. But it's still fun because it goes, hi, I'm an outlaw. Mine doesn't quite do it as much anymore because it's got the Carnage anti-roll bars at the front. Anyway, I should probably repair this now, shouldn't I? I think it's, let's see. No, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than the purple one. It's the gold one. No, it looks even bigger than the gold one. It's not the green one, is it? Oh my goodness, it is the green one. It's never the green one. Apparently it's the green one. Ah. I hope there's access. Is there access? Come on. Eat. Must access. With success. Oh yes, come on. Ish. I wonder if I can hold it still. Ow. Reminds me of working on a modern car. Lack of space. Anyway, I've got there. Nice neighbours outside. It's another thing about this new house. It could be quieter than before. And there's people outside now, whereas previously I lived out in the sticks. The walls were made of solid stone and you could shout as loud as you wanted, played music as loud as you wanted. It was fine. Not so much anymore. Clean break, just straight through. Now, I believe these are symmetrical. I don't think there's left or right. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. No. Nah, they're the same. Right. Oh. Yeah, at least it's not awkward. Oh yes, here we go. Where did that nut go? It was still in the... Where did that nut go? Oh, there it is. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can reach, it's good. Okay, front's on. Just the rear mount now. This should be a lot easier. Although I wonder if the wheels are in the... Yes. They are. I wonder if my clever Allen key my directional Allen key, my multi-directional, omnidirectional Allen key is the right size. Yes, amazing. Look at that thing, look at that. Got a round head on it with many angles. Don't know if you can see it. There you go. You see that? Good piece of kit. Very rarely use it because it's never the green one. It's good to know the car that I'll be repairing most is the one that uses the fancy multi-directional Allen key. Get out, come on. It's been in there a while, isn't it? Get out. There we are. Go, no. Now the other one fell out. If you could just cooperate, that would be amazing. Come on, come on. Cooperate. Yes. Yes. Right. Get in. Get in. Get in. Oh. Oh. Nope. There we go. Come on. Drat. Spilled some. Well, this is my scabby jumper anyway, and these jeans are going straight in the bin after this because they're torn. I had to buy another pair of jeans, can you believe that? Only got 2 pairs, one for being worn and one for in the wash. But one of my 2 pairs of jeans is needing replaced. You don't need any more than that, do you? You only wear one at a time. What you need is multiple RC trucks. There's not an argument just because you can't drive more than one at any one time. That's not the point. They're not like jeans. I mean, that's it. There we are. Fixed. Didn't realise they actually rub against each other. They actually touch. They do actually make contact with each other, the 2 link arms. Weird. But anyway, that's the design. That's how it is. That's coffee on the table because I spilt it. There we are. Relatively painless repair. How long till the next one? Well, no idea. I was planning on trying to find out. You hear that? Sorry about that. Someone's scraping their car or something. I was planning on finding out today if possible because it was snowing a bit yesterday and it was snowing a bit last night, and I figured I'll take the Outlaw, newly repaired Outlaw, out in the snow. I've never taken it in the snow before. That'd be great. Unfortunately, what we have is we don't have the fantastic dry, thick powder snow that you get in Scandinavia and Canada. What we actually have is crappy Scottish wet slushy snow. And in fact, it's been raining today, so the slushy snow is becoming snowy slush, and there is a difference. And I don't think that will be in the least bit enjoyable, and it'll probably just kill the electronics. So we'll do that another time. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Hope your FTX Outlaws are all fixed, and I'll see you another time. Cheers. Bye bye.